Welcome back, folks. Here we go, segment number 2. And Dave, we got another Ohio team in there right out of the chute. The Brownies, they're at the Ravens of Baltimore. Baltimore's actually surprised me a little bit. Baltimore is a 5.5-point favorite in this game.
Yeah, Baltimore shocked me covering the spread against Kansas City. Put it to you this way, Kansas City's a better team than Ravens. They just came back and clawed till they covered that spread. But I'm going to take Cleveland with the 5.5 points here.
You know what, folks? I am too. Because Baker Mayfield has not been very good yet this year. But the defense for Cleveland is pretty doggone good. And I don't think that Lamar Jackson has seen a really solid defense yet.
Well, Brown's defense is okay.
Yeah, they're pretty doggone good. Although I have to tell you, that Bears defense the other night looked great.
That's against Washington, though, too.
Yeah, that's true. All right, the next one, well, this is in your division.
Okay.
So it's the Redskins at the Giants. The Giants are given 3.5.
Okay, easy, Redskins.
Really?
Giants is a favorite? No.
Okay, so Davey's going to take Case Keenum and the Washington Redskins, and they had 5 turnovers the other night. And you're not sold on Daniel Jones yet?
No.
The rookie?
No. Redskins are okay. They'll be all right.
All right, well then, you know what? I'm going against Davey on this one. I am going to take the Giants, the G-Men, right out of the chute there.
Okay.
So now here's one. The Oakland Raiders are at the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are a 6.5-point favorite. The Raiders so far, Dave, have been a huge disappointment this year. And the Colts, quite honestly, have been a little bit of a surprise with Brissett at quarterback.
I'm not shocked. I've been on the Colts. I've been taking them. They've been doing okay for me. But 6.5-point favorite. Raiders about due for a good game. I know it's in Colts, but oh boy, it's a tough game. I'm going to take the Raiders in the 6.5 points against my better judgment, but Gruden's they're due to play a little bit better than what they've been playing. They're not so swift. After all, them draft picks, they had everything they're supposed to have, and they come out and do this.
Well, they laid an egg last week.
Yeah, they're not too swift.
But
I think they get back on track against the Colts. But you know the thing about the Colts? Everyone just worries about their quarterback, especially you, the quarterback.
I do.
You got to remember something. They changed quarterbacks, but their starting defense is still there. It's just all their starters are there on defense.
Yeah.
All their other starters are still there. This guy isn't even that big of a drop-off from Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was nothing but hype the whole time he's played. I never liked Andrew Luck. Anyway,
here's the one thing I liked about Andrew Luck. He could check off of a play just like a Manning could.
Yeah, when he played.
Well, that's true. He was always hurt.
And you know what? What he did to
That's why he retired, so I don't blame him.
And I'll tell you another thing. What he did to that team this year is unforgivable, if you ask me. You knew he should never.
He was trying to get better. Well, anyways, folks, I agree with Dave on the Oakland Raiders game for everything that he said. So Davey's taking the Raiders. I'm on the Raiders as well. Davey, and for the last game in this segment number 2, one of the best teams in football, and it pains me to say that, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're at the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions came through with a victory. What are they, 1-1-1?
Yes, they're 1-1-1.
Okay, and the
Chiefs
be
1-2-1 after this week. I'm going to take the Chiefs. I'm riding the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are a 7.5-point favorite, and he's all over KC.
And I know Detroit's at home. But you know something? They played the Eagles. The Eagles are playing terrible. They had a kickoff return for a touchdown. They picked up a drop catch. He goes 1 yard, fumbles the ball. I mean, the Eagles handed them that game.
They did.
That's horrible. But this is not going to happen against the Chiefs. Get that out of your head. The Chiefs will kill the Detroit Lions. I like the Chiefs. And I'm not a big favorite guy.
Okay. Well, I, on the other hand, love the home team getting 7.5 points. I like Matthew Stafford. I think he can do a lot of good things. I think the defense has got to get a little better for the Lions, but I think they'll be up for the task to at least cover the spread. So I'm going for the Lions plus 7.5.
Because the Chiefs didn't cover last week. Don't make them. They'll be right back on the train.
Well, just saying. All right, folks, that's going to end it for segment number 2. When we come back, Davey and I will take the last 3 games in the pro contest, and then we're going to give you our picks of the week. Welcome back, folks, to segment number 3. And, well, Dave, we're going to start off with the Patriots at the Bills. The Patriots are 7.5-point favorite. Undoubtedly the best team in football.
So
Whether you
far,
like Tom Brady, whether you like the Patriots, they're the best team.
well, let me tell you about a team.
And
I said
Belichick's good.
on our opening show for our people who watch us constantly. Opening show, I said the Bills were going to be one of the most improved teams in the NFL.
And they have been.
I'm bingo on that one. But I'll tell you something else. Patriots, you've played some good. Who really have they played?
Well,
Miami? I mean, they haven't really played anyone. You got to play a tough Buffalo team in Buffalo that hates your
they
guts.
played the Steelers.
Like I said.
And that Steelers had Roethlisberger.
Like I said.
Eh,
They haven't played anyone. They're going to play Buffalo in Buffalo. I like Buffalo in this game, and I'm going to take Buffalo in this game.
all right.
Talking about points at home, I'll take the Bills all day at home.
Well, for the exact same reason that Davies just said that, I think Josh Allen is probably one of the most improved players in the league.
Yeah, he's good.
Second-year quarterback. He's starting to get comfortable with what he's doing. He's one of the better quarterbacks to throw down the field and very accurate that way. I'm going to take the Bills at home plus the 7.5 as well, Dave. I'm going with you on this one. Next game up.
These games are hard.
This is the Minnesota Vikings. They're at the Chicago Bears. The Bears are 2.5-point favorite. Trubisky looked like crap the other day. And then
I don't think he looked bad on Monday night.
I didn't think he looked good. He was
You
okay.
just don't like. You don't like Trubisky.
No, I mean,
You
maybe.
get that in your head when you don't like a player, you're going to get every week.
And,
I didn't think he
but
looked
then
bad
again,
at all.
I don't get what Cousins is doing at the Vikings either, though.
You know, the Bears owned them last season. Don't forget that.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
well, who are you going to take?
Oh, boy. I'm going to stick with the Bears. They have their number. I'm going to just go with that.
All right, so Davey's going to take the Bears.
Their
And
defense looks rough. I mean, they might have the best defense in the whole NFL. They have a good defense.
you know what? He's right, folks. I tell you what. Well, no, I can't do it yet. But I do like the Bears as well. Okay, and he's right. They have a great defense there. The last one, well, we already know who Terry would take on this. The last
There's
game.
2 gimmies out of 10 that I know Terry would
Yeah,
take.
Washington State. And this game is the Seattle Seahawks minus 4.5. They're at the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, the number 1 pick, hasn't won a game yet. He hasn't even – I don't think he's had a quarterback rating over 80 yet. He's just not very good.
I think he's been playing okay.
Well, yeah, sure, if you throw a screen pass and hope to God that your
Well, whatever
running
gets
back
you, whatever-
runs.
Yeah, but he's only a rookie. Whatever gets you through. I mean, I think Kyler Murray will be good in the NFL.
They thought
He'll
he
be
was
good
gonna,
for the Cardinals. He'll do good for them.
Really?
I
They're
think
0 for so far.
he sure looks small on that field, though, boy.
He's only 5'10", 5'9".
He looks like he's like 5'2" on that field for some reason.
All right, so who are you going to take in this game? Because we know our buddy Terry. I'm actually going to put a T by it because we know he's taking the Seahawks.
Seahawks burned me last week, and I was on.
I was all over the Seahawks. Your Eagles killed me last week. That was my best bet, and that was a big loser.
Oh, boy. I'm going to take the Cardinals.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
They're at home. They have new life with the new quarterback. I don't think the Seahawks are just that good. I mean, they got trounced at home last week, too.
All right, folks. This is my theory. Dave hates it with a passion.
Quarterback against
I'm
quarterback.
going the best
Saying a tennis
quarterback.
match.
Okay. Gosh, all of a sudden I forgot the quarterback's name for Seattle.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, Russell Wilson. Super Bowl quarterback twice. He's been there. Way better than Kyler Murray. Ever will be. Will ever think of being. I'm taking the Seahawks all the way. I'm with my buddy Terry on this one.
Okay.
Okay, now.
I'm just saying, the Cardinals don't. Well, I don't know if they'll beat them, but I think it's going to be a field goal game either way.
No way.
I'm just saying.
No way. So,
But I also don't think any team in the league except for Miami could go 0-16. I don't think no one will go without a win.
hey, you never know.
And I also don't think no one will go undefeated, including your precious Patriots or
Well,
whatever, or the Chiefs.
my Bengals could go 0-16.
I don't think they will. They're not that bad. They covered the spread last week.
I
Actually,
know,
if
but
this show was on Saturday night, I'd be 3-0 because my last 3 releases on Saturday night have been dead. I've been
I know.
right on a button on
I know. I
Saturday
came
night.
in on Sunday and Dave says, and I was complaining about my Bengals. He says, "What are you complaining about? I won money on them. They covered." I'm thinking, yeah, but we can't win a game.
Yeah, they're tough. It's tough.
All right. So Dave? What's your pick of the week here?
I'll tell you what. For those who view us like You'll have this on tonight, tomorrow?
I'll have this up tomorrow.
I'll tell you something. I love the Philadelphia Eagles. They're going to upset the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay.
So, Dave.
But that's Thursday. I'm just giving that as an extra.
Okay, that's an extra one
But
for Dave, the
love
Eagles.
that one, and I'm saying
This is a
I'm
pretend.
showing wearing my Yankee hat today as support for the playoff run where they're going to the World Series. But anyway, they're going to the
Sorry.
World Series.
Well, my Pirates aren't.
No.
Okay, so who's your really good? I mean, we know you like the Eagles on Thursday night, but on our contest sheet,
I'll tell you something. I'm going to go into college football this week, and I'm going to go against Terry's Washington State. I'm going to go with Utah. over
Dave is
Washington
going to
State.
take Utah.
And
Now-
boy, believe me, that's a first.
Okay, folks. Everybody thinks I'm going to take Nebraska. I'm not. Can I take the under in that Bears
Everyone
Vikings
thinks you're
game?
going to take Nebraska.
I mean, Ohio State rather. Can I take the under in that Bears Vikings
Sure.
game as my pick of the week?
Sure.
What is the over? Do you know?
I don't know.
Hold on, folks. We're not done yet because I got to find out what it is.
All right, just from being a gambler my whole life, you're saying what's the spread on? I'll give you the spread. Which game did you say? The Bears and Vikings?
Yeah.
I'd say 40 and a half.
Okay, so where is it?
41 and a half tops.
38.
Ooh.
38. And I'm going to take the under in that Bears game. Under in the Bears, and that's
Could be.
38, folks. So there you have it. This week's show from my buddy Dave. I'm Gary. Next week, I guarantee you, our pal Terry will be back. We'll see you then. Don't forget, Monday night, we're doing plenty of giveaways, having a lot of fun. So come down and join us, all right? Take care.